Hey guys, Angry Old Man here, and welcome back to my channel. Uh, it is day 2 of the half marathon program, and today was a sort of a split up long run day. I'm just going to call it like a high mileage day or higher mileage. I ran basically 2 10Ks and then some filler runs like warm-ups, cool downs, things like that. The first 10K was on the outside course at the bridge. My second 10K was a treadmill run. I ran them in roughly the same time, but the treadmill was less, there was much less elevation, and it was, of course, just treadmill just tends to be just a little bit easier on my heart rate than running outside. So one rated right at a good solid lactate threshold, which my heart rate was between 143 and it peaked at 154 for the last little bit, where I was just sort of sprinting at the last little bit of the course. Lactate threshold is where I do a lot of my training, and the average heart rate was in the high 120s, just under 130. I maybe peaked into the middle 130s at some point on the treadmill, but I was also on some of the easy, flatter parts of the course was barely in the green zone, so to speak. I ran a couple more miles, just odds and ends stuff. It was like a total of 14 miles today. Like I said, I'm focused very much on that magic 7:15 pace, which would be a massive PR on my half marathon, and I'm going to try to hold that. When I ran outside today, I managed to have a grade adjusted pace, which is it sort of takes it does the math, and it takes how much ascension you have in your running into account, and sort of maths that up and says, well, if you were running on a dead flat, perfectly level course, you'd be running this fast instead of running, on the hills and with the elevation. The outside course on the counterclockwise had almost, it was very nearly 800 feet of elevation, if I remember correctly. So not massive elevation, but, roughly 100 feet every lap around the course, every mile. So that was a good challenge today. My grade adjusted pace was a 7:12, which is very close, just a little bit faster than my goal pace of 7:15. Very good news for me. I wasn't all out running. Like I said, the lactate threshold is a step down from that. I was more just giving myself a good push and working my heart a little bit, and I will slowly increase that through the training process. Hopefully I'll also get a little bit faster at the bottom end, and will push that top end endurance as I go. Take what I can do, say in a 10K, and make it a half marathon. The treadmill was just some miles. It was basically at the AT, or the aerobic threshold, which is where most long runs should sort of land, because you're really building endurance at that point. You're not really trying to get faster, although that will come with time. I also had I gave a talk today at the bridge to the summer campers. It had nothing to do with running as much as I would have liked it to have been. It was more just talking to the kids during this week leading up to the 4th of July about military service, and I just gave them a little view in my service in the Navy, which, I said it was kind of odd me talking about the Navy, being that I've been out of the Navy now almost as long as I was in it. So that being said, it was a fun little talk. The kids seemed to enjoy it. I don't know if they, how seriously they took me. I don't really look like a guy who wears a uniform or wore a uniform. The long hair, the beard. At the time, I was pretty sweaty from my earlier workout. So anyway, I hope they got something out of it, and I really appreciate the bridge staff for letting me talk and show a little bit of pride in my prior service. Anyway, guys, like I said, my workout today was mainly just a couple 10Ks. I'm trying to hit on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Right now, I'm trying to hit that 13, 14, 15 mile block of total mileage, and to keep my endurance up so that when I do go to race that half marathon, I won't feel like I'm running that far. In fact, running 13 or 14 miles is not really a challenge. Running it almost at my 5K pace, that's where it's going to be a challenge. And that's what I'm going for. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you have any questions or want to discuss anything, I'm always available. Just drop a comment. And don't forget, like and subscribe, share my videos. I'm going to try really hard this cycle to grow my audience. If there's any content you would like me to cover, let me know. I'm willing to talk about just about anything running related. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a great day, and I hope your run is great. Let me know what you did on your run today. And run angry, my friends.